Hey, no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere. The Islanders were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Kings. Los Angeles tramples their opposition in this one with a powerhouse offensive display. The Wild paired up with the Ducks. Anaheim performed brilliantly offensively in the win. The Blue Jackets look to run roughshod over the Jets. And hey, look, they're divisional champions. And that is the first time that he has helped contribute to a banner that will hang in this home arena, right? He was part of that. You know, all the history, when you show up to an arena and you see all that stuff for the first time, when you join a franchise and you hope to be part of that, he's now officially part of team history, right? Where he'll be part of having that banner. I don't know if the banner's, winning the divisional title means as much as it did to me generationally years ago, but he is still a part of this club's history now, and that banner will be hanging up high in the rafters come next season. All right, a couple other stories I want to get to around the league right now as we kind of get closer. And I think, hey, look, I get why the fan base is disappointed, right? Hey, look, you play to win, right? You play to win the game. You want to win championships. And I will say this. I loved what the coaching staff had to say about his play because of the fact that, man, he was noticeable every night. He brought it, right? You can't look at him and say, you know what, we didn't get enough out of him. He was great in the postseason. Loved his energy, loved his compete, and I think what you heard from the coaching staff there just moments ago, I think they felt the same way as well. All right, back to line 5 we go. Who is it? It's... I think, hey, look, I get why the fan base is disappointed, right? Hey, look, you play to win, right? You play to win the game. You want to win championships. And I will say this. I loved what the coaching staff had to say about his play because of the fact that, man, he was noticeable every night. He brought it, right? You can't look at him and say, you know what, we didn't get enough out of him. He was great in the postseason. Loved his energy, loved his compete, and I think what you heard from the coaching staff there just moments ago, I think they felt the same way as well. All right, back to line 5 we go. Who is it? It's Navi. the whole narrative and the expression being good in the room, right? You know, chemistry is important with a team. You know, how many times have we seen teams that are absolutely stacked with talent and they fall apart? Why? Because there was just a disconnect within the room. And I know with some reporters and some of the media members asking the kid, saying, hey, you know what, why, how do you endear yourself to teammates more? I don't know if there's ever really an answer. I mean, you can go out and, you know, try to be the best player you can be. That's one way to do it. You know, personally speaking, I think another great way to do it is buying everybody pizza. Because, you know who likes pizza? Everybody, right? Everybody loves pizza. Let's go back to the phones here. Let's go to Brent. Brent is on line 3. It is opening night here with EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. These nights are always so much fun, so exciting, and a night where anything can happen. There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Moves it to Larson. Slides the puck down low. Here's a chance behind the net. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Aho. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Made that stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Still keeps a hold of it. Sends a pass over. Moves inside. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped. The Senators and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Steals won it. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Works it across to Slavin. Too much. Scores! Oh, a little extra gravy on that one. What a snipe. Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
He's waiting on his first goal, James, but if the puck stays on his stick like it is tonight, he's surefire to find a way to the back of the net.
Steals won it in their own end. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Handles the pass. Shakes off the defender with scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. This is such a beautifully executed goal, but it's all in the pass, James, knowing exactly where everyone is on the ice. You have to have the hands to be able to distribute a puck like this, but how about the vision? How about scanning? How about processing where everyone is? This is unbelievable from start to finish.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a shot! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Hurricanes have it now. Slides it quickly to Slavin. Stones him with the blocker. Thompson's moving the puck through his own zone. Kachuk's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Denies him in front.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lyon's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
The Senators have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Thompson's lugging the puck. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, what a beautiful glove save!
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the frame has been played here. Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck over. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Puck picked up by Kachuk. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Kachukov. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Moves it over to Aho. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kachuk.
Ottawa's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of it. I think that means 1, 2, 3, doesn't it, James? He rails the net multiple times because he's in and around it. Sometimes you have those kind of days where nothing can go wrong. Tonight's his.
Ottawa's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Slides it on over to Kachuk. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Snaps it here in the slot. Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Senators have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot. He scores! Oh, wow, there might be some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
The Senators win it. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. And Dunsky's out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Oh, a true warrior to block that. 34 seconds left. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And look at that. They finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Nice dish from the left wing. Quick pass to Milano. Back at the point, they set it up. Puts it on the post. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottawa's has made it look easy tonight, James. And when you have these games, you gotta embrace them. I mean, the puck's been on their stick. They've found ways to retrieve it. It's been...
The Senators have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Svechnikov's got it in the defensive end. Shot! And that's turned aside by Ryan. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, look at this. Turns it away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Senators continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. The Hurricanes win the draw. Jarvis grabs the puck inside his own territory. Now a quick pass to Svechnikov, and that's intercepted. Takes a shot. Oh, and it makes a save, just not enough to keep it out. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ottawa's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Grabbed along the boards by Sanderson. Wrist one in front. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes. The Senators look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Rister gives them nothing in front. Moves the puck down low. That's the Rister goal. He scores! Especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Fires it on net. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
The Senators continue to lead big here in this second period. Puck grabbed by Sanderson. Drives it to the crease. Scores! The captain comes through.
And there it is, James. He gets on the board, his first of the season. You know there'll be many more. Last year, he was the Ted Lindsay Award winner, the most outstanding player during the regular season, as voted on by his peers.
Dishes it to Svechnikov. With possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Relish. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Lions had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Senators lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Ottawa's taken possession in their own end. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Skates in the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Aho. Intercepted the pass. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Tries to get the puck over to Svechnikov. The Senators gain possession along the... they capitalize on this power play. Here comes the faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Senators have it behind the net. The Hurricanes have possession shorthanded. And the puck clears the zone. One last rush here on this power play.
Radish is almost ready to get back on the ice.
And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Steele's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through center.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Oh, look at this chance. Denies him on the play. Dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Quick feed to Slavin, and he slides it quickly to Milano. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. The Senators have it behind the cage. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Senators have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Puck scooped up by McNabb. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it! Blocker saved by Blackwood.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room when you make yourself as big as
Scores! The captain delivers! Ottawa's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and they've been a wave right through the bench.
And he takes the pass. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Kachuk's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Denies him! And he slides it quickly to Kane. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes the pass. Drives to the crease. And he shuts the door on that. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance. And that kick scores. And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Carolina's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
The Senators gain control of the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Can't connect on the shot. Moves it quickly over to Chatfield. Aho's gained the line and on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Thompson. Dishes it off.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Answered the call there. The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. The Senators are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Ottawa's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Senators have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And he takes the feed. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Ottawa's got the puck. Larson stick handling in his own zone. The Senators take it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Aho. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Quick shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. From the right side and up the middle. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by Blackwood. And now he moves it quickly to Sanderson. Pass back to the point. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Here's a chance in front. Big-time stop. Takes control of the puck. Oh, saved it. Scores! Brady Tkachuk. The Senators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Fantastic save! They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Takes a shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Ryan! Passes over to Tkachuk. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Svechnikov's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. And that goes off course off a body. Quick feed to Larson. Shakes off the coverage.
Ottawa's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Ottawa's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here he is in front! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Hurricanes don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Shuts him down!
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Passes it over! Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Senators have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Senators' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And he sidesteps the check there. Shuts it been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Moves it to steal. Carolina's on the attack. Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Ottawa's in transition. One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Ottawa's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies the shooter on that play. Here's a short pass to Radish. And he takes the dish. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And it's a quick pass to Sanderson. Too much congestion in front.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking...
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos all the time.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
There's the final horn. And great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Hurricanes were on the road to take on the Senators. Ottawa put on a show offensively in the win. And a couple more results around the National Hockey League. The Blackhawks faced off with the Islanders. The New York Islanders took it in overtime. The Avalanche played on the road against the Oilers. Edmonton powers this one out with a strong game in their own end. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Blackhawks took to the ice for a collision with the Stars. Dallas totals the opposition with a big offensive night. The Knights faced off against the Sabres. Buffalo powers through in a tight one. The Bruins won the last tilt between these rivals. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Puts it on net. Big-time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Matheson's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's put...
Oh, my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save.
It was all about in James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And now it's over to Natchez. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Well, Cheryl, I know there were a couple of key players you had your eye on going in for this one. Let's go pound for pound.
You know, it's interesting, James. When you're evaluating players, especially ones with a similar style, you can really tell who came into the game ready, who had done their preparation and was ready right from puck drop.
Loses the coverage there. Takes it to the front. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Natchez quick on the draw. And he elects to play the puck. Boston's in now. Taken by Larson. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Blocked away by Swayman.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Between his legs. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Into the attacking area from the left side. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Ryan. Receives the pass. Here's a chance on the attack. To the front. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Fires it. Turns him away. Lets one go. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Lindholm's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, and another save!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Moves it ahead from off the wall. Shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Angles it over to top. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick pass to Mata. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Steps in and takes the puck. The Bruins gain possession. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a save in front. Great feed from the left side. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a stick save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Pasternak. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great save!
Lions dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Boston's penalty is expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. The Bruins take possession here in the open ice. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Just slide to the net. The Bruins have it against the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sends the pass over. The Bruins will get some fresh leg. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Slides it across. Line ace ready for the draw on this man advantage. Feeds it to Lindgren. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Quick shot! Scores! Boston gets one!
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them. He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from a
Score! And we're on! In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ottawa's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. From the left wing, takes the feed. Pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, a clutch save. Takes the feed. And he hangs on to the puck. Directed over to Line. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Lyon. The Senators cross all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before we end the game.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa has got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick feed to McAvoy. Slides the puck across to Natchez. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Senators move it in. Shot! Makes the save on the slapper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Ottawa's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Moves the pass. Front, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Natchez wins the defensive zone faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Sends it down low. Gets in front of it. He scores! Well, hands, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know it is so difficult to defend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
Here's a shot! Oh, what a chance wide!
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position, you put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ottawa's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Poked away by Batherson. Handles the puck. They've got numbers here. The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Bruins have it from their own end. Takes the feed. And they send it right back to him. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stops him with a glove. Lions got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 game. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, great pad save there. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Scores! The captain leading by example.
You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Senators have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Pasternak's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. That's off a stick. And that's knocked away by Natchez. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Lyon. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Quick shot! Great save from in tight. The Bruins get a hold of the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Dishes it off. Boston's got the puck in their own end. The Bruins play it along the wing. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Here in the back half of this period, Boston still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Quick pass across to Tuck. Takes it at center. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Lyon's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made...
Tampers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Senators find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. We're still in the early stages of this period. 4-2 is the score. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Driving right to the front. Slides it across. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Lyon. Breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save. Laine's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Ottawa's looking to break out. Cuts to the front. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Rips it! Denies him on the slapper! Batterson's exploring options with the puck. Oh, and he missed the net! What a chance!
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Ottawa's won the draw. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And a great save! Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Glove save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gains the zone from the right side. Into the attacking end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Senators have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Ottawa's won the faceoff at center. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Senators have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Moves the puck up to Laine. Fires it on net, and that goes off a player in front. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Fires it! Oh, great save right there on the play. Slides that one right across the blue line. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Taken along the wall by Laine. Slides the puck over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Batherson's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance. He scores! Drake Batherson lights the lamp, and a nice one at that. Ottawa's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Takes it into the slot, and that goes off a body. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Senators want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Quick shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! Along the half wall with the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. The pass out front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Ottawa's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused, and that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Nietzsche's won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Denies him!
The Bruins going to work on offense. Boston's playing it from the side. Right in front with the shot. Redirected off a stick. And the puck leaves the zone. Cutting to the front of the net. The sides can think about it. Score! So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
Ottawa's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Senators wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Feeds it over! Lindgren's taking it from his own end. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes it to the net. Big time stop. Shot. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
The Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Boston's got the puck now. Works it across to Tolvanen. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Bruins looking against the half wall.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Tolvanen's got the puck. Picked off by Larson. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Wrist shot from the slot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot. Step on. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Boston's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
And that's off a stick. Denied by the goaltender. Lets it go from the slot. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. 29 seconds left. Fantastic save.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, he creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
Ottawa's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Grabs the puck. Looks to pass it to Tolvanen. The Senators have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes a shot and makes the save. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. And you can chop. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Senators took on the Bruins. Ottawa played one of their strongest defensive games of the year, and they get the win. Time to look at what was happening elsewhere in the NHL schedule. The Sabres were hoping to play spoiler against the Panthers. Florida trampled the opposition on a night they just couldn't miss the net. The Jets battled it out against the Devils. Winnipeg proves that offense is the difference in this one as they skate away with the win. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Canadiens had their hands full with the Islanders. The New York Islanders, terrific in overtime, and they get the winner and 2 points to go with it. The Flyers were in a dogfight on the road up against the Bruins. Boston puts on a show to pick up the win. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Canadiens went toe-to-toe on the road against the Islanders. The New York Islanders took it in overtime and skate off into the night with the 2 points. The Flyers were on the road up against the Bruins. Boston plastered the opposition with a big-time night offensively. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. The Flyers hold down bragging rights going into this one. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old goal. Chance favors a prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
The Senators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Heads to the back of the net. Snaps it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Flyers win it. Nice save from point-blank range. The Senators will play it in their own end. Sends the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Passes it over. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
The Setters will glide into the dot. Jenners won a big draw in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to tip it. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! There's a great glove save by Lyon. Passes the puck over to Batherson. Here we go, on-man rush. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. Makes some space. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Senators have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Philadelphia's got possession at center. Puts it on net, and that's blocked. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Intercepts it at center. Moves it to Zamula. Gains the zone along the right wall. And he takes the pass. And he's got that one. And he sidesteps the check there. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Stones him in front. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Senators have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Ottawa's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Great save by Lyon. Long pass up ahead to center. All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Carries it in. Here's a shot. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Mata.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hattie?
My goodness, what a save by Ersson. Lets the wrister fly. Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Right in the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Senators are up 3-1. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Joseph. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. On the attack along the boards. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
What a fantastic...
Lucky, he continues to light the line.
That's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times.
The Senators have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Flyers are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're...
The Senators have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Frost, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Great save by Lyle. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And now it's grabbed by Sanheim. The Flyers played along the boards. Fires it up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Scoops up the puck now. Fires it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Drives to the paint. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Ottawa's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Fires it! Oh, there's a great stop by Lyon! Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's the pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there! The Senators take it across the line. Slides it across! Shot! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Senators continue to lead big here in this second period. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Senators just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. He was totally locked in on that play. Philadelphia's got into the offensive zone. Centering feed! And that doesn't connect. Shot! Tremendous stop by Lyon.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And that's broken up. And now he moves it to Farabee. Cuts to the paint. Turns it away. Quick pass to Batherson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Bats it out of midair. Now a quick pass to Farabee. From center they get into the attacking area. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Comes up with a big glove save. Feeds it over. Philadelphia's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to tip it. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Lyon's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Senators win it in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Senators have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. To the low slot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And now it's to Joseph. And he takes the feed. And now he passes it to Tippett. Quick shot! Blocked in front. The Senators look to start the transition game. Drysdale's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass.
Ottawa's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
The Senators have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Jenners won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Flyers gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Big save.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Senators have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Ottawa's got control of the puck. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. With possession along the wall. Here's the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And he takes the dish. Takes the pass from the left wing. Back to the point it goes. Hammers it on net. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Headman pass. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, what a stop by Ersson. Handles the pass at center. Shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Ottawa's on the attack. Passes it over. Right in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ersson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Senators are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Philadelphia's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Takes it from the right side. Drives it to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, and another stop.
On this sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
The Senators are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Pass across to Craig. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty. Shuts them down.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Takes it right in the chest. Ottawa's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Into the corner now. Picked up along the boards by Batherson. Oh, off the inside of the post. Scores! Drake Batherson lights the lamp. And a nice one at that.
When you're in a losing streak, you have to bring a sense of urgency, something different. And this team, there's a feeling around it that the coach has lost his room. And you can tell behind the bench, he's deflated right now. Look at his body language. Look at his energy. He is not happy.
The Senators continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Jenner's won the draw. And now he tries to get it across to Joseph. Puck scooped up by Batherson. Into the offensive end now. And that pass attempt is deflected. York's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Here comes the call. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Flyers fail to capitalize on the power play.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Tries to the crease. Denies him. Quick pass over to Brink. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Joseph. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Quick feed to Farabee. And now it's over to Frost. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Lyon. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Golden Knights are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Frost's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Lyons got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Philadelphia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Senators are on the attack. Sends the pass over. He scores! And a milestone win at that!
Yeah, he hits number 200, and every athlete knows, when they hit that next milestone, and he gets it tonight, James. Number 200, a huge congratulations to him. James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Philadelphia's across the blue line. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, they forced the turnover. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Oh, denies them again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Slides it over to Batherson. Slides it back to the blue line. Slides the puck down low. Shot right in front. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Gains the zone from the right. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Takes the feed. The Senators carried along the wall. Shot! That was amazing! What a save by Sharenko! Ottawa's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period.
The Senators' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Takes a shot. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Fires it on net. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And it is all over with this one. A solid effort tonight, but the problem... And congratulations, I want to bring it back here for a second as he hits 200 career goals. Just an awesome night and one that he will never forget, and another souvenir puck to his collection, and already what has been an impressive career thus far. All right, a couple of other notable moments from the game that Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Flyers were on the road to take on the Senators. Ottawa plays the role of destroyer in the win. There were other games on the ice as well across the National Hockey League. Let's bring you up to date on some of the finals. The Blue Jackets were in a dogfight on the road against the Oilers. Edmonton triumphs with a big offensive effort. The Canucks were looking to steal 2 against the Blues. St. Louis pounded their opponents into submission with a huge offensive effort. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next. All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Blue Jackets took to the ice to battle the Kraken. Columbus takes this one in a tightly contested affair, and the bragging rights to go with it. The Wild played a game against the Flames. Minnesota posts the win thanks to a big offensive effort. The Stars were hoping to take a bite out of the Ducks. Dallas took this one in a shootout as they get the extra point. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. The Senators come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Gregg's one to watch, having scored the overtime winner the last time they faced off. Hito's physical play was the story the last time he played them, but he also scored. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and 2 great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Senators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides it over with pace to Fox. Ottawa's got it along the wall. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building.
The Senators have had a great start to the season, and really they've just picked up from training camp. I mean, we saw it, they were prepared, they were ready to go, and they were dialed in, and they've gotten some great games under their belt. But if you look up and down the lineup, they look like they're in sync.
Puck grab by Miller, and that's broken up with a stick in front. The Senators have it against the wall. Oh, close save and a beauty! Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. They win the draw and go on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves the puck. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. The Rangers have the puck now. Miller's got it in the defensive end. And he serves it across to Fox. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it. Glove save and the play continues. Scores! And quick as they hit the bear on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get up front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Senators have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Ottawa's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And off the face-off, they take possession. The Senators play the puck from the back of the net. Oh, he got paddled by Shesterkin. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Passes ahead from the right side.
Batterson's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Moves it quickly over to Fox. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. And he was ready for that one. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Trocheck's won the draw here in their own zone. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lyon! Here's a chance! Wow, what a stop by Shesterkin! Glove save, somehow got a piece of it.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Handles the puck. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Whenever you're playing an opponent that you're a rival with, you know that there's just this intrinsic motivation to try and win the game beyond the points that are on the line. And the coach knows that he doesn't want to lose to the opponent. He wants to find a way to win, make the adjustments, and be the better coach.
Ottawa's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Backhander! Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Dishes it off! Fantastic save! Batherson's lugging the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Senators have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Carrick's won it in their own end. Puck picked up by Schmidt. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. The Senators gain possession. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Breakaway! Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position. He anticipates. I think he has a book on his shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Ottawa's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. The Senators have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. In the final moments of this period, Ottawa's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Saucer pass across. A big-time double G. Great glove.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Rangers have it now. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Here's a shot, and one last save. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottawa's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and they're knowing exactly when to attack.
Moves inside! New York's got the puck now. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! Ottawa's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net.
Lions had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Sends a pass over. The Senators have it behind the net. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Ottawa's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ottawa's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Feeds it over. Handles the pass. From the slot, fires away. And a great save.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no...
Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
The Senators have it now. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Taken by Miller. The Rangers take it along the wall. And there's the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Ottawa's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Long pass across the ice. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Gains the zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Batherson's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. New York still down by 2 goals in this one. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And that doesn't reach the net. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Passes it over. Picked off by Batherson.
Ottawa's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Big time stop there. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that goes off a player. From the slot.
Oh, he saved it. What a stop. Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Shesterkin's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Sends one up to Arvidsson. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Looks to make a play over to Batherson. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Senators have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the puck. Slides it across. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Shuts him down. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. From the opposite point. Feeds it over. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. Denies him in close. He gets that one too.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Lets it fly. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Shot! Scores! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
A hat trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck. He's all around it. And then you got to do something with it, and he buries it 3 times.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Ottawa's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
The Senators lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Ottawa's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Big time stop there. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. The Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. New York's won the defensive zone draw. And now he moves it quickly to Fox. From the left side, takes the pass. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Scoops up the puck here. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Takes the feed from the left side. Takes the shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Passes up ahead from the left wing. To the front. Point blank stop by Shesterkin.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Slides it across, and he turned that one aside. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And the defense come away with it here. Here we go, odd man rush here. And just got a piece of it to keep
such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Moves it to Hedel. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Ottawa's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And now it's grabbed by Larson. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Shot! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Handles the puck at the point. From the slot, wrist shot gives them nothing in front. St. Louis is coming up next on the schedule. Fascinated to see how these two teams will match up on the ice. Looking forward to that one. Ottawa's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Rangers win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. Now a quick pass to Kako. Fires it on net. Oh, big time save by Lyon. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Ottawa's playing it through center. Fires it. Right on the doorstep. Moves into the slot. Too many bodies in the way. From point blank. Huge stop by Shesterkin.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the
Scores! And look at this. Suddenly, they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
New York's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Puck scooped up by Miller. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Oh, what a save with the glove by Shesterkin.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Wrist shot from the slot. Blocked in traffic.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one.
Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Sends it quickly to Batherson. Handles the pass from the right wing. In close! Oh, what a slick stop by Shesterkin.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Driving right to the front. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Senators' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Ottawa's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. New York's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Arvidsson. Shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! The Rangers really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Lafreniere. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Rangers have it now. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A shot into the Yanni cage. He scores! There it is! He just turned 30, Pounder.
He certainly did, and his name goes up in the upper echelon of natural goal scorers. He's shown it this entire season. He's been consistent.
The Senators have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Great pass from off the right side. The Rangers will play it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Turns that one away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And a great save! Slides it quickly to Patterson. Oh, a clutch save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tries it.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate it when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Ottawa's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And there it is! Patterson's hat-trick, the big difference tonight. Running out himself a few new hats as well, though, Sheriff.
What a performance to put three.
Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Blue Shirts took to the ice to lock up with the Senators. Ottawa pummels the opposition with a strong offensive output. This wasn't the only game in the league tonight. Let's get you caught up on some of the other finals. The Canes were hoping to fly high on the road against the Lightning. Tampa Bay tops the opposition in a fun one. The Canucks were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Jets. Vancouver played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Wild played a game against the Ducks. Anaheim terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Senators take it across the blue line. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. St. Louis will play it at center. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. The Senators look to start the transition game. Nice zone entry from the middle. To his teammate. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington. Dished on over to Bushnevich. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denies him!
Lyon's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
And that's deflected off someone in front. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Here's a short pass to Anderson. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance, and that's blocked away. And he keeps possession. Takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Blues lead it 1-0. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Buchnevich has been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Quick pass to Atkinson. Here they come on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. All alone. Oh, Denies scores! What a finishing all alone!
Well, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Drives to the sweet spot. Poked away. The Blues take over on possession. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
The Blues can't convert to the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
And a great save! Denies him again! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
And he takes the feed. That's blocked by Bennington. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. The Senators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish!
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. When they say practice makes perfect, James, and he's executing in the game because of it. I mean, look at the way he can move in tight spaces. He's got hands that can just dangle. And when he finds the back of the net, his opponent's just kind of looking at him. There it goes again.
The Senators have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick shot! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
The setters will glide into the dot. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The Senators have the puck in the corner. And he takes the dish. Easily turned away with the glove. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Oh, and a great hit. Goaltender gave him nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Moves by the check. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Lyon. Intercepts the pass at center.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Senators are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Quick feed to Patterson. Receives the pass. Sends the pass over. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Fantastic save. Ottawa's in transition. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Big time stop there. Takes the feed. Wrist shot from the slot. And that carries off a stick. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blues going to work on offense. The Senators have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And a stick breaks that up. Slides it across. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Senators are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottawa's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Senators make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Ottawa's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Hook shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Shuts him down. Dishes it to Anderson. Feeds it over. That's blocked. Handles it along the blue line. Snaps one on net. Stones him in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
And now he moves it quickly to Kyrou. Moves the puck. He There's a shot. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Takes a shot, and that goes off a stick. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Senators have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Puck grab by Broberg. Moves it on over to Texier. The Senators have it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Mantha. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Ottawa's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. More than half the period left to play. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Takes the feed. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it into the slot. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great save. Oh, they do it again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And that's poked away. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. Quick feed down low. Quick shot. Big time save by Binnington. And he takes a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Passes it over. Here's a shot, and that's denied by Lyon. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. At point-blank range, denied by the glove by Binnington.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Ottawa's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a save in front. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Handles the puck. From the place 99 made famous. It's stopped! Straight Matheson! Lights the lad! And a nice one on that. The Senators continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let Ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Slides it diagonally to Atkinson. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Lyon's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Big time stop there. Dishes it off. And it's a quick pass to Atkinson. Makes the save on the slapper. Sends a pass over.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Quick feed to Atkinson. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Ottawa's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The Senators have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ottawa's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Senators have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Off the left wing and into center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
Lyons all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Big opportunity here with this offensive zone faceoff.
Well, the goaltender, he just looks scorched out there right now. James, he has been under siege, peppered with shots. Got to find a way to weather the storm now.
Ottawa's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the neutral zone now. Skates to the crease. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Handles the pass. Shot! And that banks off a stick. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Ottawa's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he gives it over to Mata. Passed up ahead. The Senators have it behind the cage. Slides the puck to Kyrou. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Denies them in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. From off the wall and onto a stick. Denies it in front. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mantha. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And he coughs it up with the pass. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Up along the wing. Grabs the puck. Into the offensive end now. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Capitals are the final foe on this home stretch, and then they'll pack their bags and head out on the road. The Senators have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. And they win that draw at center. Slides the puck over. Storms him with the blocker. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores on the rebound
this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Slides it across. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Big time glove save by Bennington. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Senators have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. St. Louis has it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Puck picked up by Texier. And he stamps that one with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Senators are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Taken by Sanderson. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference in how he scores.
Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
The Senators win the draw. Delayed penalty looming. Fires it on net. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. St. Louis plays it along the wall. Cuts to the paint. Turned aside with the glove by Lyon.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
Backlund's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lyon. Moves it to Batherson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a blast. Stops the rocket of a shot. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Hammers one. Steps in with the block. Slides into Thomas. 10 seconds to go. Fires it. Oh, and there's a great save by Lyon. All alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Great heads-up play with the stick by Mantha. Angles it over to Kyrou. And he takes the pass. Across the line from center. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Ottawa's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Double
see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning...
Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Blues were in tough with the Senators. Ottawa plasters the opposition with a strong offensive performance. Hey, this wasn't the only stop in the National Hockey League tonight. Elsewhere around the league, all right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Kings had an on-ice collision with the Predators. Los Angeles took this one with a strong game at both ends of the ice. The Capitals took to the road to match up with the Bruins. Washington puts up a strong defensive front when it mattered most, and they get